of the Holy Spirit.
Something not always godly.
Not always, that's right. That's right. Well, there's a lot of negative voices out there, as we
Yes, there are.
And
so how do you know when it's God saying, Perry, I want to speak this to you right now?
And sometimes you don't know. And I think you pray over it and you think about it. And sometimes you just, a lot of times I'll just envision, as you and I are talking here today, I may envision that I'm here talking with God. And how am I supposed to address this issue?
Okay? Realize Jesus is the same yesterday, today, and forever. He is the same for you right now. So let's pray. Let's call on his name and let him do it.
Hola, host Namibia, Matisa, and welcome to The Tribe on One Africa TV. My name is Shea Ulenga, and this week on The Tribe, we are flirting with the 400-year-old instrument, the violin. But in this regard, played by Namibian instrumentalist Ronaldo the violinist. Plus, we also get to introduce you to new singer-songwriter and creative artivist Scarlett Gray. All this and so much more on The Tribe exclusive here on One Africa TV. Stay tuned because we will be right back.
Hi, I'm Ronaldo the violinist. You are watching The Tribe on One Africa TV.
We can't wait to be together again. But until then, let's stay safe.
Ask the Mayor, a new One Africa TV initiative that gives you the platform to ask Windhoek's Mayor burning questions. Coming soon to One Africa TV, the Ask the Mayor series will see His Worship, Dr. Job Amupanda, provide answers to the questions you want to hear. Simply SMS the words, Ask the Mayor, followed by your question, your name, and the town you're from, to the number 555. It's that easy. His Worship, the Mayor of the City of Windhoek, Dr. Job Amupanda, is waiting for your questions. Ask the Mayor, a proud One Africa TV initiative.
Welcome back to The Tribe. If you're just joining us, you're making it right on time for our Tribe exclusive featuring Namibian instrumentalist Ronaldo the violinist. Let's start at the very beginning, man. Welcome to The Tribe. We've been trying to get this interview maybe 2 years now, I think.
No, it has been a long
I think since like
time.
the first gig that you did.
Yeah.
I was like, young bra, who's it? Welcome. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me.
Let's start the top. Normally, people who play instruments are not much talkers. They rather let the instrument talk for them.
Yeah.
How did you fall in love with the violin? What was your first introduction like with the instrument?
Okay, with the instrument, it was actually very funny. I have a friend that used to stay or live in my street. So one afternoon, he just decided, no, Ronaldo, there's a music school up there in town. Let's go see what's happening and stuff. We walked into APC, Arts Performance Center, Tumep. It's in Tumep. They have a lot of huts and stuff. So there's a lot of noise everywhere. There's trumpets, there's marimba, there's what. And then we were asked, and we went into the offices, and we were like, no, we want to start learning or playing an instrument. And then they were like, no, go to every hut, and then you just go hear what's happening, stuff like that. So we walked around. I remember, I think, it was hut 8. Yeah, it was the 8th room. So there was Liz Hitler. She was busy teaching small kids younger than me even. And I stood there for a while. I was like, yo, this instrument,
It was just talking to your
Yeah,
heart.
like the kids are just small kids. I was like, what? I actually want to try this out. And then I spoke to her. I was like, no, I'm interested. I really want to learn how to play the instrument. And she was like, nah, you can come tomorrow 2 o'clock and I can introduce you to it and you can start playing. That's how it started.
That's how it started. And ever since that 2 o'clock when you showed up, that was it. What inspired you, though, to go back over and over and over again to the lessons?
I'm not really sure. Probably there's just a passion, because there was really no inspiration as to say that someone was motivating me to go back and what. I think it was just the instrument itself. I loved playing it, and the thing was, we were not allowed to take the instruments home at the time. So every
You couldn't
morning,
go show the people at home also what you can do.
Yeah, so I was excited every morning after school. I just wanted to go to APC to go learn and stuff like that. So I think that was the whole inspiration, if you have to put it that way.
Definitely. Tell us about the kind of discipline one has to have in order to master an instrument like the violin.
The biggest would be practicing. You need to spend a lot of time with the instrument. Okay, as you grow older and with all the obstacles that life has, it becomes a bit difficult and not. But when you start off young, that's why it's advised to actually start playing an instrument while you are still very young, because you get to focus on the instrument. You get to practice a lot and stuff, since you don't have any other obligations and all. So when it comes to discipline and playing instruments, you have to just be consistent and you need to practice. You really have to put the hours in. I remember when I traveled to Switzerland in 2014, I was not used to playing 5-6 hours a day practicing. Those guys wake up at 8.
At 8?
And they stop at 6 o'clock. They play and they play and they play.
Mastering.
Yeah. So that's one of the biggest things you need to have within you.
I can imagine it must be difficult to Namibianize this kind of instrument. Firstly, we're not the creators of it, but just having it in your hand, it's already becoming Namibian as an instrument.
Definitely.
Tell us about what you are doing in order to share your skill. Tell us about what you're doing to show other people the type of passion and love that you have for the violin.
Okay, I'll actually have to go back a bit to Tsumeb.
I know, go back. We love to
I'll
hear.
have to go back to Tsumeb a bit. So while I was learning the instrument, I think as of 2011, 2010, somewhere there, I got the opportunity to start teaching, because I think I was quite advanced and I was practicing a lot. And then the director was like, no, if you want to make a side income in the afternoons, you can have a few students and you can teach them. So the teaching thing started from way back, and then it continued into Windhoek when I moved here. Recently I opened the Atlantic Academy of Music.
Atlantic Academy of Music.
Yes.
Okay.
It's a company at the moment. Hopefully we'll turn it into an NGO soon.
I love it.
Yeah, so it's focused on teaching young Namibians, especially young kids that are not able to learn the instrument and stuff like that. So giving back, it's through teaching.
Yeah, that's beautiful. And you've been doing this since 2011 until now.
Yeah, the teaching thing has been.
Do you know how important that is for our community? Just like APC did for you.
Yes.
I wish that we could have more centers like that and more Ronaldo the violinists to really share through that passion to our young people as well.
No, I know how important it is. I mean, I
Yes,
experienced
exactly,
it firsthand,
exactly.
So it really is. We need to try and think or try and bring in academies, schools, and then just try and help kids that can actually become someone one day. I mean, arts is also a huge factor. Some kids are really, really talented, and some of them, that's probably their goal
the
or
only opportunity
for them
for
in
them
life.
to,
And, yeah.
There it is.
So, yeah.
You have done a number of covers of global and African artists. I think you even sometimes play with Namibian music a lot. But here is one of those. In case you have never seen this man do his thing, here is Ronaldo the violinist on the Tribe with a cover of WizKid's Fever. Check it out.
Dear teachers, we know all the hard work you put in every day to make sure our kids get the best education possible. It's also our goal here at One Africa TV's #LearnOn1. That's why we bring free, quality, supplementary lessons that are 100% Namibian, compliments of NMH's My Zone. Lessons include early childhood development programs and primary school lessons. These air on One Africa TV every weekday from 9 to 11 a.m. with repeats from 2 to 4 p.m. There's so much to learn with hashtag #LearnOn1. Invite learning in.
Oranjemund, established in 1936, from which point onward CDM, now Namdeb Diamond Corporation, provided every service, the schooling, infrastructure and entertainment required for the people of the town. The winds of change is blowing over Oranjemund, which is no longer a closed town.
This ship was commandeered by King Zhao III, and he actually sent a knight to Spain to go and fetch some money from investors, because they wanted to go and fetch some spices in India.
When we were kids, the mine delivered milk, bread, and black paper, black plastic bags for your rubbish, and cleaned your garden, did the maintenance of your house. You had furniture already installed in your house.
Welcome back to the tribe. We are talking to Namibian instrumentalist Ronaldo, the violinist. Are you writing currently? Are you recording anything at the time? Are you composing any music that's original from your own?
I'm actually going to start with it in November. I was lucky enough, I'm not going to mention the sponsor's name.
Okay.
It's a gentleman. He committed to sponsoring a fully fledged album of 11 to 12 tracks. He's gonna pay for production, mixing, mastering, covers, everything we need to. So I really have to thank him.
So you definitely...
Yes. So when we start off in November, that's when we start off with all our originals. I'm gonna use a few locals. Ims Nicola, he was here a lot of times.
I was going to ask, which other instrumentalists which are at your level are you going to team up with?
Ims is a talent. He's something. He's crazy.
He's crazy.
That guy's crazy.
Maybe even Susie and you.
Yeah, Susie's also definitely going to be there.
Okay.
She has to be. I mean, Susie and I worked a lot. Okay. So it would just be fair to have Susie on the album. And maybe producers like DJ Cables. He did the user cover. With, the user feature.
Feature that you did.
And he actually made the violin sound very nice. So.
It sounds so good. I can't believe that we are at a point now, Namibian music-wise, where we can Namibianize an instrument like the violin, and through your hands and through your care. Yeah. And with all those talented people together, I'm sure your project will be bomb all the way through.
I'm sure it will be. I'm definitely
But
sure.
what can we expect? What are you nervous about what you are going to deliver to Namibians? What can we expect?
I think I'm confused because there's so much that we can do.
Yes.
Yeah, there's so much to choose from. Yes. So we'll have to sit down and then just...
I'll be so shocked if he does a young kwasa on the
you see, stuff like that.
Yeah. And you're from Chumep, so multilingual all the way,
yes,
and multicultural.
There's so much that we can do with it. I mean, we can do everything with this violin. Classical, contemporary, Afro-pop, anything. Okay,
we're going to get a chance to see you do your thing in a little bit.
Okay.
But where do we follow you on social media? Where can we go if we have a 2-year-old daughter that we can go give classes for the violin to? Where do we follow you?
My biggest following would be on Instagram. That's where most of the parents and stuff always ask or DM and stuff. Facebook is also okay, but I'm not that active on Facebook. But so Instagram and Twitter are one of the two social media platforms that I really use a lot. So most parents actually see everything there, and then they get to contact me and ask for lessons and stuff like that.
So where do we just say Ronaldo the violinist?
Yeah, Ronaldo can do me.
Okay.
So, yeah, you'll be able to see.
All right. Anything you want to add on? Anything you want to say about this thing and what it's done for your heart, your soul, your passions?
This thing here, my life has changed.
Yeah.
It's like, it really changed my life. Yeah. Coming, or knowing where I come from and then where I stand today in life. I mean, because of this, and I'm sure many other Namibians will be able to tell the same story one day. That's why we have the Atlantic Academy. Hopefully try and influence people to also just get into the musical scene, especially through arts, and then hopefully also tell the same story.
Absolutely. He also does wedding bookings, ne? And if you have any corporate gigs that you feel like you want to try something different for your staff, your team, your company, Ronaldo is the guy to go to. He is amazing. And just to show off a little bit more about how blessed and talented we are here in the land of the brave, here he is featured on Yeezer's Dominate on the Tribe.
separate. But me feel I love you every day. Step on the gas, accelerate. Me and you feel I escalate. When my baby feeling low, I motivate. Legs in the air, penetrate. Legs in the air, penetrate.
Premier League is back, refreshed and revitalised and ready.
You want spicy, you're getting spicy.
He's in good shape.
Well, damn.
Harry Kane, not afraid to shoot! Top class from Harry Kane!
Storm's coming, buddy.
There's a right hand by Fury! Here goes Wilder!
These are the moments I live for. I can't breathe.
They are the bee's knees!
It's a particularly a massive day.
An opening day hat-trick for Bruno Fernandes.
Just listen to the roar. In your life have you seen anything like that?
Sign up at showmax.com to get the best live sport and the best entertainment that Showmax Pro has to offer.
Meja ukuhepa kwa Afrika kolomburu mwana ambali ndiwe nchipo kungura puo ho bachijomburu mwana hambo ntatu. Happy birthday One Africa.
I'm at war. It's inside of my mind. It feels like it's the joints. It feels like it's the time of repercussion. I like to think I'm divine when it comes to my choices, though guilt-feeling crimes. I am Scarlett Gray, and you are watching The Tribe on One Africa TV.
Welcome back to The Tribe, this time in the form of fresh new talent. We introduce to you Sokopun-based singer, songwriter, and creative Scarlett Gray. Welcome to The Tribe.
Thank you so very much.
Yeah, please also introduce us to this lovely lady or gentleman or gender non-conforming. Please tell us, do you have a name?
Yes, I actually got her in 2010. And that time I was in my phase, so I called her Maleficent because I'm a Sleeping Beauty fan. Disney for life. So her name is Maleficent.
So welcome to The Tribe, Scarlett. I'm always so excited to have fresh new talent, especially talent that's not always based in Windhoek. It's such a different experience anywhere else in the country when you are a creative and when you are making music. Tell us about your first introduction to music. What was it like hearing beats, knowing that this is what you want to do?
Oh, well, I have to take it back to when I was 9 years old. I used to sing in church. And I always used to write poetry. I was a very creative little child that used to look into the stars and get butterflies in my tummy. So 9, I started singing in church. And when I was 14 years old, you know, when you reach the teenage stages, I listened to a lot of hip hop, rap, that kind of thing. And I put my poetry to an instrumental that I had on an MP3 CD. That time it just came out, MP3s, like 100 songs on a CD, what? So I wrote a song, my first rap when I was 14, entitled One and Only.
Do you remember it? Do you remember the rhyme?
Definitely.
Girl, I gotta put you on.
Definitely.
You've got to give us what you got. Tell us what, okay, let it rip.
Well, the chorus goes like, the beat is actually on Luna's I Got 5 on it. That's the beat that I was writing to, yeah.
Okay, so hit me, girl. What's up?
Okay, so it starts, how does it start again?
I got 5 on it. Okay, I'm not going to help you with the beat. Let's just get the lyrics because it must have been close to your heart being one of the first songs that you wrote, right?
Dun, 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 dun,
dun, dun, dun, dun, dun.
It seems like like every situation that I've been facing in my life. Face it in my, you were always there.
I know you are real about it. You're for real about it. But tell us about the biggest breakthrough. After trying out music and rap at 14, probably that time in your bedroom, writing whatever thoughts are coming to your mind, now having fully grown into experiencing it, playing a whole instrument, what was the breakthrough? What was the thing that determined that you have a place in this industry?
Oh, my breakthrough, I have to... 25 November 2017 when I gave my life to the Lord. I've been through ups and downs. My journey has taken its toll and I got born again, and that was like the eye-open veil over the eyes taken off. And I was like, okay, so I've got talents and I need to give them back to the Lord. So healing through the arts, basically.
That is beautiful. I hope that so many people can relate to that, because it's actually in true form. And when we do worship and we do rejoice and celebrate what God has given us, we do it mostly through music as well. Tell us about some of the things that you have worked on. I know that you have the rap battle conversations in Swakopmund. Are those some of the projects? What else do you have?
Yes, indeed, and I'm so excited. Rap Battle Conversations is a movement that I started basically for the Namibian upcoming wordsmiths, just to encourage more reading and academic and skill kind of to the pen, you know, lethal with the pen. So Rap Battle Conversations is happening next week, Thursday, and I'm at the coast, Swakopmund, so I'm also part of the Entrepreneurs Factory at the Dome.
Okay.
So it's called Be Your Own Boss. So it learns or teaches you how to think like an entrepreneur. Because at the end of the day, and this is just my personal opinion, as an artist, you are your own boss and you are the brand.
It's not, girl, it is what it is. Until you've got a full house running your whole management. But until then, you are your own boss and you are your own brand.
Exactly. Yes. So I enjoy that program as well. We're part of the internship there at the Dome. I'm also a brand ambassador for the Dome. It's a very, very lovely place.
Yeah.
So, and with Etienne Raymond as our mentor, it's very exciting.
Okay. Let's go a little bit more into the Rap Battle Conversations. What kind of conversations are the artists, the wordsmiths, having around that table?
Ah, that's very interesting. So I choose out the topics and I pick them out kind of strategically, right? So for example, hip-hop in COVID-19 times would be one of the topics, and then two opponents would like converse with one another on that. Or for example, who are you? So then they tell each other who they are. So you can also see if they're introspecting into their own self and know. Yeah, it's very good to reflect and to know yourself. And journaling, especially if you are a rapper, to journal, write it down and that kind of thing.
Absolutely.
And things like what kind of a woman do you see yourself with? Stuff like that. You know, just these sometimes also taboo topics like what can I say? End of days. Do you believe in the Lord? Or something like that. There's going to be a whole lot of different topics that are taboo and normal and stuff like that. I'm just switching it up.
Yes. Can I add one in the meantime?
Please.
I would really like to hear what Namibian rappers, especially the wordsmiths, have to say about how women are portrayed through rap music and the roles that, you know, many different people, stakeholders play in developing rap music and hip-hop culture in Namibia. I would like to hear what they have to say about that. Yeah?
Thank you. That's the one. I'm going to put a pin in that one. Definitely. Thank you.
Let's talk about your future projects. Have you released any music? How are you releasing your debut project soon? And what can we expect from Scarlett Gray?
Well, Must Be Nice. That is my single.
Must Be Nice.
It's
moet lekker.
Exactly my point. Put it on a shirt or something, because it must be nice being on the white picket fence there, having your car and your job, but like it's the end of days, like it's real right now. So that is my single, Must Be Nice, off of the album 25 to Life. I'm also at the coast there in Swakop at Nautilus Studios. So I've been performing Must Be Nice live. And I like to get in touch with my audience, so they see me live, they get a feel of my energy and my frequency, and I will be releasing it online. You know, I am my own manager, so I have to do the things with time.
So 25 to Life is your debut project. It's going to be the first thing the world is going to experience from Scarlett Gray. Where do we follow you on social media to stay up to beat and just to keep track of the live performances as well as the artivism that you're in, girl?
Okay, so I'm on Instagram as Scarlett Gray.
Okay.
Scarlett with the I-E at the A end and Gray with an A. Scarlett Gray on Insta as well. On Instagram, there's Rap Battle Conversations. And Facebook, it is Melissa Mueller.
Okay.
And 25 to Life, The Journey, the page.
Okay, so we can go through all the platforms over there and then catch up like Rap Battles in particular. Is that where it streams live as well?
Yes.
On the Facebook platform or the social media platforms?
That is for sure, because we will also be doing a live, we will be going live next week, Thursday, at Rap Battle Conversations in Canada.
Okay. So Namibia is going to be representing.
Definitely.
Put it right
Definitely,
here.
guys, we are out here.
Those things. Yes. I can't wait to see and experience that. Scarlett, thank you so much. You've come through, and even without like anybody having to push you, you've decided to take this talent and share it with the rest of the world. And at the same time, create platforms where other talented wordsmiths can shine as well. Thank you. We look forward to your growth. And we look forward to what else can come from Scarlett Gray.
Thank you so very much for having me, Shay.
I can't wait to get home to another episode of breathtaking drama. Yeah, no wait, to get home and watch reality shows that get you on the edge. And all the action-kicking movies. Sounds like a plan. Oh wait, there's more. I need to get home to watch breathtaking drama reality shows that have no chill, action-kicking movies, cartoons that keep my baby smiling, watch music videos, and the WWE with my superstar. Sounds like everything.
There's a lot to watch on GoTV. Your favorite series, talkies, movies, and kid shows are all in one destination. So get and stay connected to GoTV.
The COVID-19 vaccination is here. But what about the health of your enterprise? Find out about the Development Bank of Namibia COVID-19 Business Relief Loan and how it can extend the health of your business. Visit www.dbn.com.na/relief. Development Bank of Namibia. Expect more.
So, there you have it for this episode of The Tribe. Follow us on social media at The Tribe Namibia just to stay up to beat with Namibian music. From all of us here at One Africa TV and The Tribe, it's Fingers. Bye-bye.
Beautiful souls, this is Nikita Winkler and I am here to share easy tools for stretching that you can do just about anywhere. This is a demonstration, so what's most important is that you take the time that your body requires to release the tension that you have. So let's get started. In this session, we will be using all the tools you have and all the tools you need to give yourself a neck massage, a neck and shoulder massage. So first, I'm going to cup my fingers, and I'm going to go to the front of the neck, and I'm going to draw lines down, and massage up, down, whatever feels good. If you feel the tension, dig into it. I'm going to go to the back of the neck now, using 4 fingers. And you can draw lines from the bottom up, or you can go all the way into the shoulder blades, drawing all that tension up. And last but not least, using the thumb, especially this part of the thumb, to dig into the head, the base of the skull. Create circular movement